Ways to fall asleep faster at nights. Having trouble falling asleep at nights? Staying up late from binge watching those series? Or being tormented by the stresses of life? Whatever the case may be, you're going to want to change that because it's simply just not good for your health. Did you know that adults who get less than 7 hours of sleep are at higher risk for health problems such as heart disease, stroke, obesity, and diabetes? It is important to get at least 7 hours of sleep at night, and I will increase the possibility of this by providing some tips that will help you fall asleep more quickly. Tip number one, do some evening exercise. Sounds like a struggle, doesn't it? However, according to the Sleep Foundation, one way of falling asleep more effectively is by incorporating evening exercise into your routine. You see, your body temperature is highest in the evening, so the sweat from exercising helps the body to cool down, and this process causes you to become more relaxed and ready for sleep. Furthermore, evening exercise also gives you an outlet of stress released from the day's work, which will ease the mind and relax the body. So, in essence, exercise not only cools you down, but it eases anxiety, stress, and depression. Tip number two, schedule a bedtime. Your body has its own regulatory system called the circadian rhythm. This internal clock allows your body to feel alert during the day and sleepy at nights. Having a set time to go to bed and a set time to wake is important because it will help you to get that 9 hours of sleep the adult body needs. 7 to 9 thereabout. Do this based on the time you need to get up in the mornings in order not to be late for work or school. Say, for instance, you get up at 6 in the mornings. You would schedule your bedtime to be between, say, 9 the earliest and 11 the latest. This way, you ensure that you get enough sleep to function the next day. The best time to go to bed in order to be well rested is 9 p.m. According to researcher Dr. Narina Ramlakan, the best quality sleep is obtained when your circadian rhythm is at its lowest point, which is between around 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Also, remember to relax 30 to 40 minutes before bed, just to give your body time to get ready for bed. Tip number three, put down your phone. It might be habitual for you to check your phones before bed. You feel the need to catch up on what's happening after a long day at work. Some may even see this practice as relaxation time, a time to sit back and have some good entertainment before the day ends. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Entertaining? Yes. But this is not good when you're trying to get some good night's rest. It is recommended that you put down your phone or other devices at least 30 minutes before bed. According to Dr. Harneet Walia, sleep disorder specialist, checking your phone stimulates the brain so we are more active and awake, and this prolongs sleep. Dr. Walia also stated that research has found a correlation between suppressed levels of melatonin and exposure to blue light. Melatonin is a hormone responsible for controlling your sleep-wake cycle, and the blue light from the phones is designed to mimic daylight. See where we're going here? Therefore, checking the phone right before bed will allow the brain to be active, interrupting the pattern in your brain of sleeping at nights and staying awake at daytime. Number four, darken the room. As previously mentioned, melatonin is the hormone in the brain that is responsible for sending signals that it's time to rest. Just as how the light from the phone signals the brain to become active, darkening the room will allow for the melatonin levels to increase, making it easy for you to fall asleep. One can do this by simply turning the lights off at night And this includes phone lights too. Wearing a sleep mask if the room is not dark enough. Or close the blinds to limit street lights from entering the room. The final tip we'd like to share is listening to soothing music. People tend to use lullabies, which are soft, soothing music, to put babies to sleep. Now, I'm sure you'd agree that 9 out of 10 times this tends to work, allowing the baby to fall asleep quickly. Similarly, it can do the same for adults too. Listening to soothing music helps to relax the mind and body, especially music that is of your preference. It has an effect on the parasympathetic nervous system that is responsible for the body's rest and digestion when the body is relaxed or being fed. Listening to soothing music 30 minutes before bed will definitely help to relax the body and put you to bed faster. Routinely listening to music before bed will train the body in knowing that this is a signal for bedtime and have you sleeping in minutes. It's fair to summarize that in order to sleep faster at nights, our bodies need to be relaxed and our minds free from distractions. We do hope that you did take a thing or two from watching today. Try these tips and we should have you sleeping more peacefully, on time, and faster. Remember, a good night's sleep is important to help you maximize on productivity for the next day. Please remember to hit the thumbs up and to subscribe if you're watching for the first time. Don't forget to share the channel with friends and family so they too can learn healthy tips. See you next time, and remember, stay health conscious.